It has been way too long, but we've got something cool. We are in Louisiana, Lafayette, Louisiana, and we are doing a swamp tour today. Our first swamp tour ever. We're gonna go find all the creatures and critters in the swamp and see some swamp monsters. And I'm the most excited about the critters, but this one is the most excited about the Spanish moss in the trees. So yes, Louisiana Swamp Tour is what we have in store for you today. We are at Champagne's Swamp Tours, the oldest swamp tour in all of Louisiana. So I'm guessing that they have the most experience in finding the good critters, the big gators, and all that kind of fun stuff. We're gonna take you along. We have a very few amount of people on the boat with us, so we're gonna take you and show you all the critters that we see. It's a warm day, so the reptiles should be out, and let's get after it.
Yeah, it's a 65-day incubation period. Very aggressive. She would come attack my boat out of nowhere.
Wow.
and she'll warn us, get back off, you know.
Wow, she's gorgeous.
And there's 35 to 50 eggs, y'all. And most of them will hatch, but at the end of the day, only 3% will make it to adulthood. Here, let me get down. Y'all welcome to come up here.
We're like not even bothering them. What?
Swamp tour was amazing. If you look behind me, you can see the swamp just over there. We saw all kinds of things as you saw, but then the tour guide let us know about a castle just down the road that we have to go see. It's a private residence, but it's on America's top 100 coolest houses. And if you look off there in the background, it is this 4-story castle type property where each story has a whole different theme. And I'll maybe even include some photos here of what the inside looks like. But it's a private residence. We can't go up there. We can enjoy from afar, and that is pretty awesome. Right across from the bayou. Selena's got the trailer going. We are leaving Mississippi, going through Alabama on our way to Florida. We are so excited. As you can see, the weather around us is absolutely beautiful. We're excited to get out of Mississippi and see what Florida has in store. It is going to be the best time, and we can't wait. We're taking you there. Let's go. Holy smokes, this is the coolest tunnel we've been in.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh!
No way!
So long. What?
Midday pit stop. Filling up the tanks, gas tanks, coffee tanks. And we are at Buc-ee's of all places. This place is insane. It is so cool. I've got barbecue on my face, I'm sure, but we are eating good.
Yours?
Yeah, and it's a good one.
Look at that.
Tasty, tasty. That is a big meat sandwich.
Okay.
I love Buc-ee's. Good morning from Hitchin' Post RV Resort. We did a quick overnight here at the Hitchin' Post, really close to Tallahassee, up in the panhandle of Florida, on our way to Crystal River, Florida today, to Encore Crystal Isles. We'll be staying there for about 5 or 6 days, enjoying Crystal River, Florida. It should be beautiful. Beautiful weather today. It's going to be even better once we get there. This RV resort has been really fun. Even though we've only been here for an overnight, I want to take you through some of the cool quirks of Hitchin' Post RV Resort if you ever get a chance to be here. So easily the highlight of the overnight here at Hitchin' Post RV is the fact that you get a cool little zoo. over to the side here.
Hello.
And I just have to show you some of these animals. They're so cute, and it's definitely something special at an RV resort like this. So as you can see, I'm in my office out here getting everything all packed up, getting all the water, sewer, everything taken care of. Selena's inside in her office, taking care of all of the stuff that she needs to get taken care of, getting it all swept up, getting it all looking pretty in there so that we can get off literally right on that highway, right there. 4 hours, we'll be there, and we'll see you there. Hello from Crystal Isles, Florida. I don't know if you can tell, but the sun feels amazing. We have the absolute best weather here for the week here in Crystal Isles. We got set up here at our location, and it actually is a pretty cool spot. Being that the bathrooms got taken out by the hurricane, we have this whole front yard because the bathrooms are out of commission. So we kind of lucked out there. We've got very cool Spanish moss up here, and today we are going to swim with some manatees because Crystal River in that area is the only place that you can legally swim with manatees. They're protected, so we're gonna go swim with them today. I'm leaving the big camera behind. We're gonna bring the GoPro, so we're switching to the GoPro camera. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
We don't want him.
So we acquired a vessel for the day, and we are searching for nature's crack. Something called the crack here in the river network. It's super cool. It's hard to find. It's infamous, and it's this freshwater spring inlet in the water that looks like a crack into the middle of the earth. It's at the very end of this river network. We're hunting for it. We're gonna find it.
Oh yeah.
Selena's excited.
We're gonna jump in.
Alright, so we're on the final step to get to the crack. Bullshit. Anyway, after we almost got taken by the Florida swamp, we made it out alive. The water's so warm. I can't believe how warm this is.
So much.
Look at this. I mean, you're walking through a jungle paradise. So I would say this is easily the coolest part of the journey in the crack. You were just walking through this looking like jungle simulation out to the final area here. And I think it's right up here. So that was the infamous crack, or whatever you guys saw of it. I know you got a better angle than I did, so apparently it's clearer further down, but that is the crack on a busy weekend day, so it's all murky. It wasn't as clear as usual, but it was still really cool. And we got a tip on another spot. It might be a little bit clearer, so we're going to take you there now. Day 2 on the green, mean, flying machine. We polished her up today. She probably looks a little bit better than yesterday. Less ants, less cockroaches, and less vermin's coming out of it. So Selena's a lot happier about that, to say the least. But we are looking for manatees at Three Sisters today, and it is an absolute party here. Hopefully the water's clear, and hopefully we can see something. Those manatees were absolutely insane yesterday, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's going to be a highlight of our trip, and we thoroughly enjoyed that. But we are getting everything packed up here today at Crystal Isles. We are heading down to in between Cape Coral and Punta Gorda at a place called Encore Tranquility Lakes. It's the newest Thousand Trails Encore resort. We're excited about that, to see how everything's going there. Selena is up top there, in and amongst the Spanish moss, getting everything cleaned up so that the slides go in nice and easy. We've been peppered with all kinds of things like seeds, and you know, the squirrels here in Florida just throw all kinds of stuff at you. So we got to make sure that those are nice and clean so that we put the slides in and everything's all good to go. We got to get some gas, so the to-do list is ever long, and I just hit myself on our fire pit that we didn't use, which was sad. We wanted to use the fire pit, but it's just too windy and we didn't get a chance to. So we packed the firewood. We're gonna take it down to the next spot with us. Hopefully we have a fire at the next spot. Definitely gonna be bittersweet leaving Crystal Isles here. This is the crystal lake that they have on the property, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's just been a pleasure being here. The weather cooperated and was so nice the whole time that we were here, except for one day. I think we had one day where it was like cloudy, but other than that it was like 75, 74 degrees and perfect. The bugs were something to be concerned about. The no-see-ums were biting like crazy, but other than that, we had an absolutely amazing stay here at Crystal Isles. Couldn't recommend it more. If you come to this area, Crystal River area, come swim with some manatees, stay at Encore Crystal Isles, and you'll have a fantastic experience. So, I'll leave you with that.